A chip in every head, the future of thought. Imagine a world where everyone has an AI chip in their brain. Sounds like science fiction, right? But what if this became our reality? What if we could access the internet with a thought? What if learning a new language was as easy as downloading an app? The possibilities are both exhilarating and terrifying. We've always been fascinated by the potential of technology to enhance our abilities. From the first tools to the latest smartphones, we've constantly sought ways to push the boundaries of what's possible. AI brain chips represent a quantum leap forward, promising to fundamentally change what it means to be human. But with great power comes great responsibility. As we stand on the cusp of this technological revolution, we must carefully consider the implications. What are the potential benefits and drawbacks of such a future? Join me as we explore the awe-inspiring and unsettling possibilities of a world where AI becomes an integral part of the human experience. The allure of AI brain chips is undeniable. Imagine a world where our cognitive abilities are amplified beyond our wildest dreams. We could process information at lightning speed, effortlessly recall vast amounts of data, and solve complex problems with ease. Learning would become effortless, and communication would be seamless. Imagine mastering a new language in a matter of hours. Picture yourself effortlessly absorbing complex scientific concepts. With AI assistance, these possibilities could become our reality. The implications for education, healthcare, and countless other fields are staggering. Beyond enhanced cognition, AI brain chips could usher in an era of unprecedented interconnectedness. Imagine communicating telepathically with others, sharing thoughts and ideas instantaneously. This could lead to a new era of collaboration and understanding, breaking down barriers between cultures and nations. The potential benefits extend even further. Imagine AI monitoring our health in real time, detecting and treating diseases before symptoms even arise. Imagine personalized learning experiences tailored to our unique strengths and weaknesses. The possibilities are truly limitless. But amidst the excitement, we must not shy away from the potential downsides. As with any transformative technology, AI brain chips come with their own set of risks. One of the most pressing concerns is privacy. If our thoughts are no longer private, who will have access to them? Will our minds become vulnerable to hacking and manipulation? Another concern is dependence. What happens when we become overly reliant on AI to think and make decisions for us? Will we lose our ability to think critically and independently? Will we become slaves to the very technology that was meant to empower us? And what about equality? Will everyone have equal access to this technology, or will it further widen the gap between the haves and the have-nots? Will we see a future where the wealthy elite become even more powerful, their minds augmented beyond the reach of ordinary citizens? These are not mere hypothetical questions. These are real and urgent concerns that we must address before AI brain chips become commonplace. Let's delve deeper into the issue of privacy. In a world where our thoughts are constantly being monitored and analyzed, what happens to our right to privacy? Our innermost thoughts, our dreams, our fears, will these become commodities to be bought and sold by corporations? Imagine a world where advertisers can target us based on our subconscious desires. Imagine governments using our own thoughts against us, manipulating our opinions and controlling our behavior. This might sound like dystopian fiction, but it's a very real possibility if we fail to establish clear ethical guidelines. The question of consent is paramount. Will individuals have the right to refuse AI brain chips? And what about those who are unable to give consent, such as children or individuals with cognitive impairments? We must tread carefully, ensuring that the pursuit of technological advancement doesn't come at the expense of our fundamental human rights. Section 5. Lost in the network, dependence and the erosion of autonomy. Beyond privacy, the issue of dependence looms large. As we become increasingly reliant on AI to perform tasks for us, what happens to our own cognitive abilities? Will our brains become lazy, accustomed to outsourcing mental effort to external devices? Imagine a generation that never has to memorize anything because all information is instantly accessible. Imagine a world where we rely on AI to make even the simplest decisions, from what to eat to whom to date. This might sound convenient, but it could have disastrous consequences for our individual and collective autonomy. The human brain is a muscle, and like any muscle, it needs exercise to stay strong. If we outsource our thinking to machines, we risk becoming mentally flabby and incapable of independent thought. This is not just a matter of individual well-being, it's also a matter of societal resilience. A society of dependent thinkers is a society vulnerable to manipulation and control. Section 6. A widening gap. Exacerbating inequality with AI augmentation. The prospect of AI brain chips also raises serious concerns about equity and access. Will this technology be available to everyone, or will it be the exclusive domain of the wealthy and powerful? If the latter, we risk creating a world of unprecedented inequality, where the cognitive elite rule over a vast underclass of the unenhanced. Imagine a world where the rich can afford to upgrade their brains, enhancing their cognitive abilities and extending their lifespans, while the poor are left behind, their minds and bodies increasingly obsolete. This isn't just about fairness, it's about social stability. A world of such stark inequality would be a world ripe for unrest and conflict. We must ensure that the benefits of AI are shared by all, not just a privileged few. This requires careful consideration of issues such as affordability, accessibility, and education. We need to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to benefit from this technology, regardless of their socio-economic status. Section 7. The ethics of enhancement, consent, control, and cultural evolution. The ethical implications of AI brain chips extend far beyond privacy and equality. We're talking about fundamentally altering what it means to be human. If we can enhance our cognitive abilities, where do we draw the line? Will there be pressure to conform to certain standards of intelligence or productivity? Will we lose our appreciation for human imperfection and diversity? The question of consent is paramount. Should individuals have the right to enhance their brains, even if it gives them an unfair advantage over others? And what about parents who want to enhance their children before they're old enough to consent? These are complex questions with no easy answers. We need to engage in a thoughtful and nuanced conversation about the ethical implications of AI brain chips, involving ethicists, policymakers, scientists, and the public at large. Section 8. A future uncertain, navigating the uncharted waters of AI integration. As we stand on the brink of this technological revolution, one thing is clear: the future is uncertain. The choices we make today will determine the course of human evolution for generations to come. We must proceed with caution, weighing the potential benefits against the very real risks. We must establish clear ethical guidelines and regulatory frameworks to ensure that AI brain chips are used responsibly and for the betterment of humanity. This is not a task for governments or corporations alone. It requires a global dialogue, a collective effort to shape the future we want to see. We must engage in open and honest conversations about the implications of AI, addressing our fears and aspirations, our hopes and concerns. Section 9. A call to reflection, our choices, our responsibilities. The prospect of AI brain chips is both exhilarating and daunting. It presents us with a future brimming with possibilities, but also fraught with peril. The choices we make today will determine whether this technology empowers us or enslaves us, whether it unites us or divides us. So I leave you with this. What kind of future do you want to see? What role do you want AI to play in our lives? The answers to these questions are not predetermined, they are ours to decide. Let's choose wisely. Let the conversation begin.